solution through using pulley block. At the same time, through the reverse brake function of the fall arrestor, prevent the heavy objects from falling. Before lifting an AAU, an isolation warning tape must be installed around lifting zone to prevent unauthorized person from entering. Post emergency response guidelines and related telephone numbers. Prepare the first aid kit and fire extinguisher on site. Post safety warning signs and corresponding EHS rules at obvious positions. The team leader shall survey the site location, define hazard, and assess the potential safety risk, then organizes the on-site kickoff meeting, assigns the lifting tasks according to the lifting plan, and firstly is to check the lifting tools and related components. The rigger checks the condition of the sling and the compliance of the standard. The sling must comply with the European standard requirements of EN 354, EN 566, and EN 795B. The sling is not damaged. The sewing thread of the sling connection is not broken or worn out. Check that the lifting rope meets the requirements of EN 1891A standard, and that the lifting ropes are not damaged, with radius and dimension meet pulley and fall arrestor device specification. Check the appearance and functions of the fall arrestor and comply with the EN 358, EN 3532 standards. Check mark specifications, appearance, and functions of all pulleys. The pulley must comply with the EN 12278 European standard, or equivalent, with braking capacity must be greater than 22 kN. Use ISDP to record the check process of any pulley. Check the single pulley. The obvious position of the pulley should be printed with the bearing capacity of the pulley, the matching rope diameter, and the EN 12278. Check the marks and functions. Check the carabiner's mark specifications, appearance, and functions. The carabiner complies with the EN 362 standards. The appearance of all lifting components is not damaged, and functions are not affected. The ratio of the weight-bearing capacity of the lifting device to the total weight of the lifting material is 7:1. The team leader checks the qualification of the rigger. ISDP uploads the photos of rigger and his certificates, and smart identification has been applied to some countries. The following describes the principle of manual lifting with the fixed pulley and the movable pulley by the team leader. First, place all the lifting components on the ground. 2 single pulleys, 2 carabiners, sling, lifting rope, fall arrestor. Let me place their position as below. Fixed pulley on the tower, movable pulley under the tower. Secure fixed pulley with carabiner. Secure the carabiner with the sling. Secure fixed pulley and lifting rope with carabiner. Coil the rope around the movable pulley. Coil the rope around the fixed pulley. Put the fall arrestor here. In the following, I will demonstrate the figure 8 knotting method of the lifting rope. This method is simple and secure, and can be quickly connected to multiple protection points, which is easy for personnel to unlock. Step 1. Fold from the end of the rope to form a double rope of about 30 centimeters length. Step 2. Fold again to form 4 ropes. Step 3. Fold the folded 2 ropes to the top or bottom of the main rope. Step 4. Fold the 2 pieces of rope to the bottom or above the main rope. Step 5. Pull the rope through the cord fastener of main rope. Step 6. Pull the 2 ends of the rope tightly and finish the figure 8 shape. The figure 8 shape on the front. The opposite is also figure 8 word shape. The figure 8 cord fastener of the rope is connected to the carabiner. Secure the fixed pulley with carabiner. Coil the rope around the movable pulley. Put the rope around the fixed pulley. Secure the fixed pulley with carabiner. Use sling to anchor the upper end of the fixed pulley. Next, let me show you how to install a fall arrest device. This is an arrow upward mark on the shell of the fall arrest device. The arrow points to the lifting direction of the AAU. Put the lifting rope into fall arrest device. Fasten the brake unit of the fall arrest device. This is the lifting direction. Here is the anchor point on the tower. This is the position of the movable pulley connection to AAU. During lifting, ensure that the sling and pulley and AAU are securely tied up to prevent falling off. The fall arrestor is connected to the heavy object. The heavy object is falling, and the fall arrestor is braked reversely. The team leader once again enhances the safety precautions for lifting. The first step of lifting is as follows. The rigger selects the anchor point on the tower. The anchor point should be 30 centimeters away from the mounting pole direction near the AAU to adjust the installation position of the AAU in a short distance. Such one person can easily install the AAU. Step 2. Use the anchor sling to wrap 2 or 3 circles on the tower crossarm through the cord fastener to form a anchorage. Check whether it is firm. Use a gesture or walkie-talkie to inform the slingers that the anchorage is made. The slinger tire up the pulley block, rope knotting with figure 8 shape. The cord fastener is connected to the carabiner. The carabiner is connected to the fixed pulley. Coil the rope around the movable pulley. Connect the movable pulley and lock the carabiner. Coil the rope around the fixed pulley. The carabiner is connected with the fixed pulley, and the carabiner is locked. Check the connecting quality of the pulley block. The pulley block is connected to the lifting rope, and the carabiner is locked. The personnel under the tower hold the end of the pulley firmly and send the end of the fixed pulley to the rigger through the lifting rope. The rigger gets the fixed pulley. The rigger informs that he got the fixed pulley. Secure the fixed pulley to the anchorage. Use a gesture or walkie-talkie to tell the fixed pulley has been connected to the anchorage. Slinger uses the sling to tire up the upper support arm of the AAU. Form a fixed cord fastener. The side of the movable pulley is connected to the cord fastener, and the carabiner is locked to prevent falling. Tire up the upper arm of the AAU with another sling. Fasten the fall arrestor to the lifting rope. Lock the brake. And connect the upper arm of the AAU to the fall arrest device. Secure carabiner to the cord fastener and fall arrest device. Lock carabiner to prevent falling. Secure the lower support arm of the AAU using a tag line. Use a gesture or walkie-talkie to inform the rigger that lifting preparations are ready. After the rigger responds, the team leader, tagline personnel, directs the lifting and prohibits the personnel from standing underneath of the lifting material. 2 slingers lift the rope with constant speed, tagline to prevent the AAU from colliding with the tower. The following shows how to prevent the AAU from falling down by fall arrestor. The slingers slowly loosen the hands, and only the tagline keeps the traction force. The AAU falls down by a short distance, and the rope fall arrest device reversely brake and hold the AAU. The AAU is firmly locked on the lifting rope by the rope fall arrest device. At this moment, you can see that the slingers on the ground completely release the lifting rope, and only the tagline keeps the traction force. Continue to lift the AAU. When the AAU is nearly lifted to the installation position, the rigger informs the slingers to slow down of lifting. After the AAU arrives at the installation position, the rigger informs the slingers to stop lifting by using a gesture or walkie-talkie. The rigger pushes the AAU to the installation buckle. AAU is stalled into the hold loop. Use screws to secure the upper and lower support arms. When AAU needs to be removed, then the AAU needs to be sent to the ground. Reversely install the fall arrest device. Use a gesture or walkie-talkie to inform the slingers that everything is ready to pull down the AAU. Slingers slowly lift the AAU from the tower down to the ground. Slingers get the AAU and place gently in the specified position.